Good morning, this is Ethan Colm with Alderman Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. I want to thank you for your inquiry in this 2024 RAV4 Prime SE. This is an all-wheel drive hybrid electric vehicle. Starting off with the facts, this one's finished in magnetic gray metallic and also has some midnight black metallic accent throughout the entire vehicle. It's a really sharp package and I'm really excited to show this to you. So this vehicle is powered by a 2.5 four-cylinder. This is going to also be directly connected to a hybrid electric powertrain, and this is a plug-in vehicle, so you're going to get 42 miles of just all electric range on top of the excellent gas mileage and range with a full tank of gas, getting up to close to 600 miles to an entire full tank and charge, possibly even more, depending on driving. Up front here, some of the things to set this apart from the rest of the RAV4s. The very bottom right here has that sharp looking silver accent. I'd call that maybe a splitter. You have that black, midnight black metallic little adjustment right there. Well, not adjustment, I don't know what you'd call that, but right there, and it's kind of going into, right up top, magnetic gray metallic again. And then you have that cool pattern on the grille there. A little bit of chrome surrounding it as well. If you get close here, you can see inside the Toyota badge that there's the blue halo. What that stands for, this is a hybrid vehicle. You have projector style LED headlights with that iconic RAV4 look that they've sort of coined recently. I'm going to go through, I'll lock the vehicle. You can kind of see you have this accent light going across right there. These are going to be your daytime running lights, and you also have another daytime running light up there. But projector style, which means your high beams and low beams are going to be coming from the same lens. Moving over to the right now, you can see you have these really nice looking wheels. You got a machine finish on there for a really premium look. On the outside, it's that nice color, or not color, machine finish, and then there's like almost a gray, maybe a dark, light black, I'm not even sure what color that'd be, right in the middle there. Sport tuned suspension on the SE trim. McPherson strut layout in the front. It's going to be a little more tuned for sporty handling. Going along with the rest of the theme here of the magnetic gray metallic and midnight black metallic, you have, and then also chrome, you have blacked out badging right there. You can see that same thing on the back, which I'll show you in a second. You down below, you have those mud flaps, and you have color keyed breakaway mirrors with, as you can see right there, the blinker built right in. Chrome along the entire top, going all the way to the back. You have more black up here, sunroof as well, and you have these Toyota roof rack crossbars. Black along the bottom, another all-wheel drive logo, blacked out of course, and the black fenders. Gas cap right here. You have a little bit of a roof-mounted spoiler with another black accent. Let's take a step back. Blacked out Toyota badge in the back. Dual exhaust tips with chrome on there. And again, black along the very bottom there. I'm not sure if you can see that all too well. And then it goes into that midnight or magnetic gray metallic. Power up on the lift gate here. This is your charger in the back. I pulled it out so you can take a look at it. This one just plugs directly into the wall. This vehicle does also come with the Toyota accessory package, which if you have an iPhone, Android, or whatever kind of phone you have, you can now plug in and have data transmission for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, but we'll get to that in a second. Right here, you have your all-weather cargo liner, which goes onto the back of the seats too, so when you fold those down, they're going to be protected. Privacy little cover here. And underneath, I'll show you inside here, you do have your spare. Push of a button sends that right back down. That can also be activated through the key as well. And this is a cool key. As you can see, it has more, it's kind of reflecting the design language of the vehicle itself with the little bit of silver on it. Opening up the back door now, rear passenger space, you do have this door edge protector, and on the front doors and also the back doors here, you have this door sill guard. It's a really cool thing right here to protect that door when folks are getting in and out of the vehicle. Heated seats in the back here for both sides. You can turn it on with the button right there. You do have premium fabric seats here. This is going to have that red stitching throughout the entire part right down here. You also do have a little bit of storage options. So let's say you have to go through, fit some things in the back here. 60/40 fold on these rear seats, and these fold straight down nice and flat. You'll be able to fit something in the back there. And look, a little bit of reclining on this too. So this is in the forward position. A little bit more comfort right there as well. All-weather floor mats in the back. I'm gonna hop in now. We'll take a look at some of the legroom. So this is my driving position. I'm 6 foot tall, plenty of space here. And also we sit kind of high up here, so it's pretty comfortable for my legs. I can kick my feet out a little bit too. You also do have venting in the back here, and down below you have 2 charge points, so your rear passengers are never gonna be without a place to charge their phones. Up there you do have the moonroof, which I always like. It makes the interior a lot brighter on these vehicles. Let's take a quick look from back here while we can still see everything. The aesthetics of the front of the vehicle. So, soft touch materials on the door cards right there. The dash has that sort of leather texture on it as well. There's a red stripe of stitching going throughout the entire dash there. And that's also reflected down on the gear selector and on that steering wheel. That's a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's going to be heated as well. And you do have heated seats on these front 2 driver's side seat. Over there, you can see you have the, again, door cards and more of that silver accent going along there. Same thing up top there around that vent and over there. My favorite thing about this vehicle, we talked about it earlier, but this has wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, but should you ever want to plug it in, right down there is the data connection. You have some modes down here for your all-electric vehicle. You do have the Eco and Sport, and then normal mode, and then trail mode down there. That's just going to adjust some of the different functions of the traction control when you're driving around. But the Eco mode and Sport mode are going to give you a little bit more throttle response. Let's hop up into the front seats now. Take a look at the climate control and that multi-informational display in the middle. Proximity lock and unlock on this vehicle, so with the key in my pocket, I can lock the doors like that, or if I'm just walking up, put my hand underneath, automatically unlocks. Button there to unlock it as well. So we haven't taken the plastic on it just to keep it protected, but that is another one of the door sill protectors. This one says RAV4 right there. You have power adjustable seats right here. You also do have lumbar support right there, and really nice bolstering on these seats. These are very comfortable seats. I really actually like the different fabrics that they've chosen. So you have like this sort of flat fabric, and then that texture in the middle here going along. Also have the red stitching to give you a little bit of a sporty look and feel. There's a little cubby here too, where you can keep the key or maybe your wallet while you're driving. A couple features down here: windshield wiper deicer, and you also do have that heated steering wheel. Push to start gets the vehicle running. In the middle right there, you have 3 gauge clusters. You have your tachometer, but really isn't a tachometer anymore. That's going to show you what the engine and electric motors are doing. So when you're coasting or slowing down, it'll show you that you're charging. When you're not getting too far into the throttle, it's on eco mode, and then it goes all the way up to power. This vehicle does have automatic lighting, as you can see right here. So when it becomes nighttime out, the lights will turn on automatically. Same thing with the high beams. If you have the high beams on and it detects a car coming, it'll turn it off automatically. Safety features for this vehicle: there's radar cruise control, lane departure warning, and pedestrian detection. This is Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. Also, you do have, I don't know if you can kind of see that there, but blind spot monitoring. I'm going to go through, clear this out, just to give you a quick look at what it looks like here. This is a neat feature, so you can see the energy flow. This is going to show you how the vehicle is charging. There's the plug-in battery 2 electric motors and the internal combustion engine right there. That's going to show you the kind of like a layout of what's going on. If I were to go through down here, we can take a look now at the dual zone climate control. So this vehicle does have automatic climate control, so I can set a temperature right here. Let's say I'll just keep it at 70, press auto, and it'll automatically get the temperature to that 70 degrees. Turn it at 68 because it's actually a little muggy outside today. But let's say your passenger wanted a little more warm. They can go through and adjust it right there to sync them back up together. Push of a button right there. Traction control down here. High and low features for your heated seats for the driver and the passenger. And over here, as you can see, you do have a sport mode. So we'll go through into sport mode. You can select different gears through there. That's going to be great for engine braking. Really high quality reverse camera that has intended path of travel. All right, let's hop on out. I'm going to turn on these lights all the way so you can take a look. Oh, also, automatic windshield wipers. There's a mode right here. I'll just put it down. Now it's on automatic and can detect if it needs to have the windshield wiper to go on when there's water. In the back, iconic RAV4 tail lights. Single windshield wiper on the back, tinted rear windows. Right here, this is where you'd have your charge point. Pop it open just with a press of the button right there. This is where you go through and plug it in to the wall. Right over here is some of the specs. I probably missed a couple, but Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, full speed range, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert, steering assist, automatic high beams and road sign assist, and lane tracing assist. Now, plenty of different features to go over in depth. If you'd like to learn more about this, I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can take a look at that. Up top here now, you can kind of see those accent lights and the LED lights right there along the top, the accent lights. All right, that's going to do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about this vehicle, again, I'll leave a link down below in the description where you can find out more about pricing and availability of these vehicles. Or if you're in the neighborhood, come on down to Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont to Alderman's Toyota and come take it for a test drive. I've been Ethan Colm. Thank you so much for watching.